to Barbecue Dad, and I'm curious when they start giving women something to do.
The very next movie. They give her something to do in the very next movie. They're like, yeah, we got an action star. Let's use the action star for action stuff. And it's great. It's a super tense sequence. Like, good. Like, it's a good movie. I know I said I like the last one, but I like the last one grading it on like a Fast and Furious scale, like it's good for what it is. But this movie's like good for a movie. Like, I legitimately enjoyed watching it. I was wrapped up in it. I thought the soundtrack was leagues better. I don't remember any terrible new metal songs. There's like no Kid Rock, no Limp Bizkit, who both make appearances in previous movies. It's like got like a quiet kind of contemplative introspective score that really works for all the quiet contemplative introspective scenes in this movie that feature real acting, especially from Paul Walker. I gave him a lot of shit in the previous ones, but it turns out it's probably not his fault. He's just like, they're trying to cram a square peg in a round hole. Like he should have been doing this kind of performance. The character should have been this kind of way, but instead he's no kind of way. So not a real character in the first couple of movies. So I imagine it would be quite tough to play. But he does a great job in this. They all do a good job. The movie's like good. It really blew my mind that this is a quality film, and it seems like they like leaned into their inspiration. They're like, well, we took a lot from Point Break for the first movie, but maybe there's some other like cop and criminal movies we could look to for inspiration. And it seems like they landed on like the Miami Vice TV show and Heat, and both of those were great ideas. Like, shit, man, keep it up. I'm genuinely excited to see where this franchise goes. And this also feels like the dividing line between the horny 12-year-old boy movies and the barbecue dad movies. Like, if you're referencing, or if your movie is like similar to or in the vein of Heat or Miami Vice, you're full on in the barbecue dad territory. Also, it's worth being said that this was the first one in the franchise produced by our boy Vinny, and I probably could have guessed that, considering like every scene he has with Gal Gadot is just like her being upset that he won't have sex with her, which is also exactly the kind of scene I would put into a movie if I were a producer. You know, I would want, hey, yeah, her and I, we're on the same attractiveness level. In fact, I reject her.